I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds, and I got to tell you, it is an exciting conversation right here, day 2 at Central Minex 2024. Thank you to our good friends at Calibre for sparking this conversation and being the thought leaders in the room. Why don't you introduce yourself, tell us what you're all about.
Sure, I'm Tauna Staniland. I'm a partner at Stewart McKelvey. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer, have a focus in securities, and one of my niche areas is mining law.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. That is a niche area, mining law. Are there a lot of people at Stewart McKelvey that have that specialty?
In mining law in particular?
Yeah.
We have a handful in each of the provinces. We have a great group in St. John's in particular. Colm Sevier is, an industry leader and has been involved in most of the projects throughout the province, Newfoundland and Labrador, over the years. And so he's the one I learned from. And I'm here with a couple of colleagues, including Justin Hewitt, who's also in that area. Yeah.
So some colleagues there to bounce these things off and work things through. Mining sector in Newfoundland right now, pretty exciting place to be.
Yep.
Calibre in the conversation now.
Yep.
Talk to me about the excitement going on in the mining sector.
Well, it's been an interesting few years. There was always, I think, a lot of development in Labrador. There was a few historical mines in Newfoundland. There was not a lot of prospecting. People saw things here and there. Marathon came along and started to have some success. Some of the other companies had some prospecting success. And then as that started to be put together and, the geology in the region started to show, and we have what is a bit of a gold rush going on. And so suddenly I think we're at a place where people are staking everywhere all over the island. And we have some companies on the verge of new mines like Calibre. We have companies that are getting really close to probably that stage as well, and with Firefly having just recently taken over Rambler. Right. That's another great opportunity. So a lot going on.
There's a lot going on and a lot of moving parts,
yes.
Right? So all the more need for professionals like yourself to make sure things are structured properly. Agree?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, mining is a big industry, and it has a lot of knock-on effects to all of the suppliers that we see around here, right? So my focus is really on the securities, raising capital, on joint venture option agreements, on the property development piece. But there's another piece about that for all of the servicing of the industry, which is huge, and all of that takes expertise, and it's different expertise, right? So it's not necessarily the same lawyer you'd go to get a joint venture agreement that you're going to go to have the commercial lending for one of the suppliers.
And there must be, eyes on this part of Newfoundland globally as they look to see what's going on. Also complex, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think there definitely are, more so than ever before. I think there were eyes on Labrador for a long time. We have some very well-developed iron ore projects up there, but Newfoundland, not as much. And really, Newfound Gold sort of started that bigger picture with Eric Sprott seeing, investing, and then investing in a bunch of entities, and then Marathon where it is at. And I think the Rambler situation with Firefly taking over and doing a huge listing on the Australian stock exchange, suddenly there's a lot of Australian eyes focused on Newfoundland as well.
I woke up this morning at 6 and I was on a call from Austria about the conversation. So it's
interesting.
Things are really happening around the space. It's fantastic, and I'm so glad that I had you on the conversation. Sort of unpack that legal side of it a little bit for us. I think that's an important piece too.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much. Oh, and on behalf of our thought leaders for the day, here's Calibre Ball Cap for you. Thank you very much.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.